From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Gerard Dyson strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Sierra will stand in, and look at that average, up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Mike Moustakas will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Samardzija sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Neil Walker will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Curtis Granderson gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And there goes Reyes. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Reyes rounds third. He's headed for home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Jay Bruce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Ball 2 now. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Samardzija into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, the total package.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Alcides Escobar will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the .340 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Kevin Kiermaier Takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Yordano Ventura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yordano Ventura.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after it.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Gerard Dyson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Now batting, number 37.
3-run home run down the line in right, and the Royals have opened it up now 4-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And a ball, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. Mike Moustakas steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Reyes is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. James Loney will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And Loney can't come up with it here as he swings and misses to record the first out.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Scorched to third. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the 2nd out. Travis d'Arnaud gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Kendrys Morales is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Salvador Perez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Samardzija gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Alcides Escobar will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Reyes. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. Kevin Kiermaier is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Yordano Ventura stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Jared Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Nope. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Sierra strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. Swing and a liner. 2 out, bases loaded. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-1 ball game. Jose Altuve will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
More of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Hit hard to the right side. Walker's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Jeff Samardzija will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order Jose Reyes to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and stepping in is the shortstop Jose Reyes. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Neil Walker stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mike Moustakas is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Kendrys Morales will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Granderson going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Salvador Perez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Alcides Escobar steps into the box.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Walker has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Kevin Kiermaier is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with two away. He's set. Here it comes. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Curtis Granderson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder,
Ventura has his target. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dyson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So one away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, two away.
Now batting,
Michael Conforto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. One run, two hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a two-out double. James Loney will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, two outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And a good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yordano Ventura heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away. Gerard Dyson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Bartolo Colon is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Sierra ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
To Walker for 1. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Throw back to first by Colon, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Colon pauses. Here's the pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to short, reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. David Wright stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line to the right side, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Bartolo Colon will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Jose Reyes will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. He slaps that one away and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt and that scoots right on by. Throw goes to third and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Altuve has it. A spin and a throw. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Mike Moustakas will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Colon sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Kendrys Morales will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Salvador Perez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Neil Walker gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Curtis Granderson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is over. 2 gone. Jay Bruce will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Alcides Escobar is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Colon into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto has a read on it, 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Yordano Ventura steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Conforto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 21.
Digging in, James Loney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matt, not only did he fail to get the bat off his shoulder, he went down on 3 straight pitches, and that's pretty much a wasted at-bat, so this one's got to be a better effort.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. David Wright stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. To first, Morales fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Cologne's ready. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Conforto has it in his tracks. One down. Sierra stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Derek Law will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 2 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Sierra is there to put it away for out number one.
The pitcher, number
Derek
64.
Law will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Scott Van Slyke will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Van Slyke.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. Jose Reyes strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Jose Reyes.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Jason Vargas will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Jason Vargas.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be two. The tag gets one. The tag, and he is out. Hunter Strickland will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Mike Moustakas will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Kendrys Morales struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
One out, nobody on. To short. Reyes is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Grounded to third. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Curtis Granderson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Juan Lagares will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
Vargas into the windup. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that's in there. Base hit. Michael Conforto ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yordano Ventura. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Denard Span heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Mauer.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jung Ho Kang gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Neil Walker will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-hand.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Sliced hard on the ground. Navarro has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Curtis Granderson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Dickey's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Giovanni Soto will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And I think this is pretty impressive just for the position he plays. When you're a catcher, it's so tough to maintain a great average over the course of a season.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Davis. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Michael Conforto settles into the box for his first chance.
Michael Conforto.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Into the seats, 0-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ray Navarro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Granderson is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Nick Tropiano steps in now.
The pitcher, number 35, Nick
Dickey gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number
Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Walker has it. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. David Wright digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Travis d'Arnaud steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. R.A. Dickey digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Navarro has got it, and the side is retired. Joe Mauer is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Angels, first baseman number 7.
Dickey into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he takes strike 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Miguel Sano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Chris Davis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Gloved by Wright. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Giovanni Soto gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jose Reyes is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to first. Mauer is there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Neil Walker
Second
stands in.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1
Neil
after grounding out.
Walker.
Pitch popped up. Kloof is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Hard hit ball to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ray Navarro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this
Leading
one.
off for the Angels, second baseman.
Dickey looks
Ray
in. Here's his offering.
Navarro.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Nick Tropiano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Joe Mauer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But Loney's able to get his glove up and take it in, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Michael Conforto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
first baseman number 21.
James Loney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jung Ho Gong will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Jung Ho Gong.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Reyes takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Angels,
Miguel Sano will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Wright will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. Travis d'Arnaud in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. R.A. Dickey is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Asdrubal Cabrera will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jose Reyes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 48.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Giovanni Soto digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ray Navarro will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Grounded to short. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Neil Walker will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span on the run. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Bases empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Nick Tropiano comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Pitcher. Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Therefore it is Loney, and there's your first out. Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
First baseman number 7.
Joe Mauer digs in now after lining out in his last try. Kyle Blanks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kyle Blanks.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. And that retires the side. Michael Conforto digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. James Loney will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit out towards second. Navarro fields it cleanly. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. David Wright will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean,
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jung Ho Gong, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Conforto moves over, 1 away. Miguel Sano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Derek Law will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
64, Derek Law, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base, number 45, Kyle Lance.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trevor Plouffe will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Hunter Strickland will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gung is there. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Hunter Strickland digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Adam Jones We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Jose Reyes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Neil Walker comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels.